Hello and welcome to the Daydream Club Presents. We are the Daydream Club. I'm Adam.
I'm Paula. I wasn't sure whether I thought you were going to say my name then. It's like
a good start.
A long pause. Who am I? Yeah.
This isn't actually our very first podcast. We did one podcast. We did one podcast quite a few years ago now, wasn't it?
Ages ago, yeah.
Under the name The Daydream Club Presents. And in that we included our very talented musical friends. And I think a lot of you quite liked our stumbling approach to podcasts and radio broadcasting. So here we are again to stumble our way through some more stuff.
Yeah, this is a good intro to us, just in the fact that there was a long pause when I was trying to think of what my name was. That is us. We are what we are.
We may not be the best at talking, but we are very passionate about music, and not just about what we create ourselves, but what we listen to. I mean, it follows me around everywhere.
Every year Adam does me a Hunter playlist, which he's self-titled, and it's basically him hunting out the best music. Things that he thinks I haven't heard. So this is kind of like an extension of that, I think.
Well, I think it's like a combination of all the stuff we love together. It's not just things I find famous.
No, it's like a discovery. It's a discovery podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that first track that we just listened to, I think he's called Lapalux. Adam thought he was called Lapalux.
I've been calling him Lapalux for ages, but if you know exactly what it is, then let us know. We're on Twitter and Instagram and everything else, so find us on there. He's signed to Brainfeeder and Ninja Tune. Well, Ninja Tune's one of my all-time favourite labels.
You had a little stint.
I did work there briefly as an intern, and it was awesome.
So we've got quite a few cool things in the music collection from Ninja. Yeah.
But what I really like about his music is just the way he blurs the lines of genre. And I think in this track alone, he's moving through ambient and into some kind of light drum and bass. And then Lilia, I think her name. Yeah, Lilia, she adds that wispy vocal on top. It's just, I really like
cool.
it.
It's just nice vibes to start with.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Cool. So next, we're actually going to talk about ourselves for a minute, because we've just released a new single called Ocean and the Moon, and we're super proud of it. What you got to say about that then, Paul?
It's just a great track.
If you do say so ourselves.
Yeah. I mean, typical English isn't that you don't really blow your own trumpet, but I'm gonna. It's great. So you should check it out now.
No, I mean this track started life, I think as an ambient track, wasn't it? I think it was just ambient, no beats, and we were exploring that for a while. But then it got to the point where we started thinking, no, this needs something else. So we explored adding some drums.
I thought we started on with guitar. I'm sure we just did it with a guitar and vocals.
No, the vocals didn't come till much later. That was after it added some beats and stuff. And then the actual vocal part came really quickly. It was like one of those ones where the vocals and the lyrics just happened within the space of, I don't know, 20 minutes or something. My memory's
terrible. And especially, I suppose it was over a year ago now that we were writing it all.
Yeah.
Pandemic, a lockdown album. for a change, as if every single musician around the world has not been writing a lockdown album.
I think you can...
This is with a difference, though. This is a positive track.
Yeah, it's good. It's good vibes.
Yeah.
I think with this one track, you can hear how our tastes change as we discover new bits. So obviously it started out ambient, which you can hear those elements, but then we must have got into some electronic beaty stuff for a bit, so we got some of that influence in there, and then there's our kind of boy-girl harmonies, which is probably just because of the nature of our voices, is, what would you say, a bit more acoustic-y elements coming in.
Yeah. Semi-folky elements. It's a good introduction to us, really, again, because we're just a big mash of sounds.
Yeah, we'll stop talking about it now and let you just listen to it and make your own mind up about it.
You're going to hate it now because we built it up too much.
No, it's great. Enjoy it.